So, we have an update from Centro Pokemon, and I feel like it's worth the discussion, so let's break down what's going on here. New Pokemon game rumor. This comes from Nintendo Alerts, which has a very good track record at leaking Nintendo information. And to think that people complain about the Mario remasters, when they see the Pokemon thing that's coming, they're going to complain even more. Then we have the context. This was in a reply to a user who complained about the recent amounts of remasters and remakes coming from Nintendo. Here it is. Like, you can scroll down after like a lot of discussion and things going on. This guy drops it. And when Pokemon, and like when people see the Pokemon thing that's happening, they are going to complain. And then text between is added additional context. So breaking down the reply thread, and then it's like Mario remasters. They're going to keep on complaining even more about what's going on with Pokemon or the general Nintendo remaster thing. It's not specified whether this is a game, expansion, collection, or anything classic related. But it's in a remaster discussion thing, and then it's talking about Pokemon complaints. Now, the reason why I feel like there's a good discussion here is because there's so much to break down from the 1,400 likes. So this is getting a lot of attention to just the standard fake leak, fake rumor, garbage that we've been putting up with in this community for the last couple of years, because fraudulent content creators want the money more than they want the honesty. And here's the thing, after what's happened over the summer, trust no one when they say they have any information about Nintendo, Pokemon, or anything like that. I was on Twitter, and I just saw countless people from June going, oh, just wait until that Nintendo Direct announcement soon. Oh, you guys can't wait for next month. It's going to be a crazy, this thing's going to get wild in late July or August. And it took until September to get the announcement for the Mario thing, and it's the 35th anniversary. Of course they're going to do something big, and of course people are just going to make things up and take a random guess that, hey, it's going to be a remaster, because that's one, a trend, which was what started this whole thing to begin with, but it's also, it's just a free guess. Kind of like we've seen in the Pokemon, in the past with Pokemon, like Pixelpar. Pixelpar is a complete grifter. He's a fraud. He got more things wrong than he got right, but if you throw a million darts, you're eventually going to land a couple of them, and this is the same thing. It's just vague guesses, and then, oh, hey, look at that, I'm right, now I have credibility, even though I made stuff up. So, I don't trust Nintendo Alerts having a very good track record, and I also don't trust Centro Pokemon for saying that, oh, we have a new rumor, or oh, we have new leak information, because they did this back in June. They said that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct and that there was a good chance for getting Pokemon information on top of it, and so much so to where we even had the webmaster of Poke Experto, the other Spanish news outlet, kind of subtweeting the just kind of sketchy behavior that Centro Pokemon was up to. I don't know if there will be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, much less if it will have something about Pokemon to cover in Poke Experto. What does surprise me are the large accounts of Pokemon spreading rumors of Nintendo Direct as if it was their own, and with it not being their own, and without knowing if there's something of Pokemon. This was around July 19th, July 20th. We did not get a real Nintendo Direct, but we got the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase that a lot of people got upset about, but there was no reason to tie it into Pokemon, and even the leakers, when it turned out to not be like a complete Nintendo Direct, they were like, oh, my information must have been vague about what was going on here. And it was just one of those things where it's like, all you have to do is take a guess. I think July 20th was like a Monday or something, and we hadn't seen information for a while. So let me go back to my calendar. Yeah, Monday. So every Sunday since July or since June, they've just been like, oh, Nintendo Direct next week or Nintendo Direct tomorrow, just by going off of when these things usually happen and stuff like that. So yeah, we didn't get Pokemon information. Centro Pokemon kind of like missed the mark on it, and it didn't go anywhere, which is why you have to be dubious of things that are being announced like this. But then, what if this is real? What if this is true? What's the discussion behind a Pokemon remaster or another Pokemon announcement that people are going to complain about? Because we already had our remaster. It's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it kind of broke the whole remake thing as well, because we're waiting for those Diamond and Pearl remakes. So we have Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So I mean, now we have three of the Kanto, or not three, yeah, we have like three main series Pokemon games based in Kanto, two of them being remakes. You can't really throw a remaster on top of that. However, reminder guys, Pokemon's 25th anniversary is going to be next year. They've already done big things for the 20th anniversary. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee fell somewhere in between that. And that also means we should be expecting shenanigans for Pokemon Day, because they are going to have a massive 25th anniversary celebration. But what kind of remaster thing is going to happen there? And why would people be upset? Like, if this is the all regions Pokemon game announcement or something crazy like that, that's what fans have wanted. So I don't know how people are going to be upset, and it doesn't make sense for them to kind of go back to Kanto again, even though there's actually people that are so ill and deranged they think that that's a possibility. And the only other remake, remaster thing that's on the table are Diamond and Pearl remakes, which is what everyone wants. Now, I've still been proposing Pokemon Let's Go Sinnoh could be the remake. They just kind of consolidate everything, keep the main series as is when it comes to Pokemon, but then just kind of branch off the remakes into Let's Go because it makes a lot of sense. And I could see that upsetting people while still being in the theme of the original tweet and things that are going on right here. And when's that announcement? Because if this rumor is real, then that means, oh, this talk is already happening, things are already in motion, an announcement is coming at some point, because now we're also dealing with, you know, a longer leak than we've ever seen to a degree. That Pokemon Day is going to be late February, and we're talking about early September right now, and we still have to wait for, we don't even have Crown Tundra information. We don't even have the Crown Tundra release date, so how are we expecting to get information in between that, or immediately after the Crown Tundra, which has never happened, that then gives us so much information about the future of Pokemon going into the 25th anniversary. I do understand that the DLC announcement was early January, similar to Pokemon X and Y, so all kinds of weird stuff is going down over there. But then how do they tie that in with the 25th anniversary, usually around the actual anniversary of Pokemon in late February? So that's weird and inconsistent as well, and I guess like Sinnoh remakes would upset people, but that's just strange to me. So what happened here is that a Pokemon news site tweeted a rumor on their Leaks account, and it got a lot of attention, and now people are already getting pre-upset at Game Freak because they are ill, and that's kind of the default state right now, even though Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are some of the greatest Pokemon games ever made. Here's the rankings. First, second, third. Game Freak released 2 of the best Pokemon games back to back. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee really capture the spirit of Pokemon better than any other Pokemon game out there, and that is incredible. Pokemon Sword and Shield just kind of continued that. They expanded upon the lore, they expanded upon the adventure, they added so many quality of life improvements that if you hate the games, you are not a real Pokemon fan. The same thing goes for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it's a shame that these games did not get the attention or longevity that they deserved because the fan base is just toxic and entitled and just full of brats at this point. So yeah, no matter what Game Freak announces, unless it's the exact perfect thing that everyone is demanding, there's going to be backlash. So once again, this kind of like goes in line with making the vague predictions. Game Freak is going to announce something that will upset people. Ooh, believe my nonsense. And that does go back to this tweet where we still have no idea what is going on, but it's safe to say 25th Pokemon anniversary is going to be a crazy announcement because Game Freak has broken all the rules at this point. We have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we have Pokemon Sword and Shield with an expansion pass. So they made an alt main series game in Let's Go, and then even though they had all the opportunity in the world for the 3DS era to make some kind of expansion or to provide major DLC, they didn't. Suddenly Pokemon Sword and Shield does that instead of having a third version. So the entire trend for Pokemon up to this point has been broken multiple times, and then they just kept on breaking it. Pokemon Unite. They made the Pokemon MOBA. They worked with Tencent for a mobile game like that. Crazy. Pokemon Snap 2, after decades of fans wanting this game, finally just kind of dropped out of nowhere. And this is also why I don't really care about whatever announcement. This could be correct, it could be the worst thing ever, we could go back to Kanto and like a Fire Red, Leaf Green remake something, or it's actually a decision that I finally disagree with from Game Freak, to where it just is horrible that Game Freak would put the resources or whatever into that, but I don't care, because between Pokemon Snap 2 and Pokemon Unite, and the Crown Tundra DLC, we have content for years. So the worst case scenario at this point is that I play Pokemon Snap until there was literally nothing left to do in that game, kind of like what I did with Pokemon Quest. I had a good run with Pokemon Quest, so Pokemon Snap could be the same thing. Also, it could just get DLC and updates as well. So this game could last for a long time. And then I play Pokemon Unite for 2 years while we have the, 2021 game sucks, 2022 game sucks or doesn't even exist or anything. Game Freak kind of goes down like a weird rabbit hole and doesn't give fans what they want. Then we get Diamond Pearl remakes, or like Diamond Pearl remakes is going to happen at some point. So I'm happy playing Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Snap, and finishing off the Crown Tundra DLC, and also whatever other spin-off games are coming until like 2022, 2023, and then Generation 9 happens, and then we reset. So what I know about Game Freak is they're doing great right now. They understand Pokemon better than ever. You watch Twilight Wings. You watch Pokemon Generations. You kind of see the direction they were taking Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You see what they did for the 20th anniversary. Like, they do not miss. Game Freak has not missed in a long time. And even though I have my complaints about the Generation 7 games with Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, the delivery on it was still really strong. So I trust that the 25th anniversary is going to keep this great streak going, and then it's only going to get better from there. But the worst case, like I said, is like, Pokemon Unite's a good game. I just play this for years because I've been playing League of Legends for years, and this becomes like the new Pokemon Go, and I'm down with that. Also, Pokemon Masters was great, but that game just dropped off because, once again, we're in a toxic, non-fan state of the community right now, so just gonna have to see what ends up happening. But I did want to talk about this. Just because Centro Pokemon Leaks tweets out a rumor doesn't mean it has any more credibility or validity than other rumors, because they have missed in the past, and they've even gotten criticism from other Pokemon news outlets. There's pretty much no credibility left when it comes to anything Nintendo, because people are just making those vague callouts and stuff. And even if this happens to be true, it's going to be a great thing, because Pokemon fans are deranged at this point. It's like, oh, they get upset about 2 of the best Pokemon games. So I'm not even going to take that. And also, they're being upset about the Mario remasters. That's an incredible thing. Mario 35th anniversary is going great. People are upset. So if you're talking about the Pokemon 25th anniversary being upset, I'm not going to consider that valid at all. So it looks like this could actually mean that things are going to go even better than expected for Pokemon, and we still have a lot of backups if it comes down to that. So if you guys enjoyed the video,